What's good, my fellow peasants? How you all doing? Time to give away some good shit. I can do it. I can give away much earlier because of your support. I can do these giveaways. I can afford to do them. Because there's so many of you supporting me now. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole FF crew is about to be fucking here. Time to add you to the wall, do the shout out as I promised. So this is where we left off. We had Brian DeWitt, second shout out to you bro on your Stola, and we had Nick E. Now I need to point out, guys, this ain't set in stone. If you want to swap characters and that character ain't token, you could do it. And Nick has decided to swap to Arania, so Aerith is back up for grabs. Nick E, he's on Arania, so we're going to call him Flip-Flopper Nick E from now on. Flip-Flop Nick, down there. Now to get onto some of you new guys. First up, we have my boy Jarrett B. Shout out to you, man. He made me pick between Caius Ballard or Zach Fair. What two great fucking picks. Jarrett, you have great taste, my friend. Caius, my favourite villain. Zach, easily one of my top 5. Cool guy Jarrett, he even offered me his Sydney skin. Do you know how much that means to me? Shout out to you, Brian, much love. Next up we have Spectre 101, and he went and he snapped up Cloud Strife. He did it, he got in there nice and early. He is one of the Scions of the 7th Dawn. Set up Patreon just to support me, keeps me posted with the news. He's just as excited for the FF7 remake as I am. I like this guy. Let's take next. We have Zelon on Ramza. Ramza, what a great pick. Who else did you pick? Zelon? Oh yeah, that's it. You was also in contention for Zach as well. You was heading for Zach. Zelon, he's been one of my earliest supporters. I hope the 13 stands for FF13, bro. I hope it does. You haven't told me yet, but I hope it does. Next up, we have, first of all, looking at this fucking list, why am I not on here? I was where Jarrett was. How did I get kicked off my own fucking list? How did that happen? Let me put myself back in. There we go. I'll pop myself over here next to you, Brian. We'll snuggle up nice and close. There we go. FF Peasant. I'm on Jesse. But yeah, next we had Sadly Brillman, and yes, indeed, he picked Vivi. What a pick! What a pick! Hyped for FF7 remake. Also wants the FF9 remake to happen. Sadly, man, I fucking agree with you. Can't decide if I want FF8 remake or FF9 remake more. Imagine if Square put the decision to us. Oh god, that'd be the hardest decision in the world. Sadly, he's also on hashtag Team Shiva. His profile pic, he's got the shades. He never gets into comment fights. Sadly, Brill Man, I'm nicknaming you Senor Chill. Next up, we have Jewel on Red 13. Thank you for bringing Red 13. I fucking love Red 13, so thank you, Jewel. Makes me feel good, tells me I'm doing a good job, gives me good feelings inside. He's also a considerate fella. Man, he let me shorten his long ass name to just Jewel because he was worried about how much wall space his full name would take. Very considerate, Jewel. Until you picked Red 13! The longest motherfucking character in the franchise! Look how much wall space you're taking up, you greedy bastard! I'm kidding! Shout out to you, man. I say longest, that is an exaggeration because look at Smoking fucking Job's pick. He picked Genesis. Look at that sword. What are you playing at, Smoking Job? I mean, I guess it's not as bad as if you picked Sephiroth. I fear the day that anyone picks Sephiroth. And of course, I had to give you the more flamboyant writing, Smoking Job. I hope you noticed that you picked Genesis. Of course, you got to have far more flamboyant writing than everyone else. It's Genesis. Crisis Core is his favourite game. I respected that. And then he said his second favourite is Type 0. And now me and Smoking Jobs are off to have glorious babies together. Next up we have Mythic Visuals, another peasant of the 7th Dawn. He's getting grounded on that Dawn tier. Gonna pop you in next to Cloud. Of course I am. There you go. You snuggle up to Row. You snuggle up together until FF15 lives up to its name. This is the greatest brotherhood so far. This is the brotherhood. Hashtag Team Leviathan. He's on hashtag Team Leviathan for my last video. And he loves Kaiars. And he loves Zach Fair, of course. I respect that. Me too, man. Shout out to you. Next up we have Rekusen 2 with the Luna Freya pick. Nice. Patreon picture was also Luna Freya, so big Luna fan already. I like that. Also, like me, thinks Gentiana is hot as fuck. Yeah, I'm dropping you in with my confessional. So, guys, I'm confessing now. I think Gentiana is absolutely fucking smoking. And if I'm right about her being Shiva, and they put Gentiana in that sort of bikini get up, holy shit, it would literally be like the best of Lulu from FF10 mixed with sort of a hotter version of Sydney. I think she'd actually be hotter than Sydney. Oh god, and Rekerson thinks it as well. Shout out to you, man. Next up we have Chaos Falcon, bolstering the ranks of the round. He went Tidus. I hope you don't mind. I picked the Dissidia Tidus just because I think that model is absolutely dope. His hashtag Team Bahamut. He's also got the FF Peasant community feels. Big shout out to you, me old chum. John B next, another Peasant of the Dawn. He's gone Zidane. In his own words, genomes all the way. It was either Zidane or Kuja, but he decided to take the moral high ground. Quite right, man. Quite right. Didn't know if you wanted Trance Zidane or not. And yes, I realise I'm rapidly running out of room. I've kind of fucked this whole wall up already. I've done your character models too big, guys. I'm gonna have to fucking redo all of this. But for now, I'm gonna pop you over there, John B. Hope you don't mind. That is my special love spot just for you, buddy. And we've got a Warrior of Light. We've got Elis. I like Elis. I like her. I like all of you guys. I think I've had chats with like nearly all of you. That's what I love about this channel. Elis now. She was on that Yuna Ashe Reno time. She weren't sure which to go for, but she went Yuna. And I hope you've noticed that I did the name blue and green for Yuna's eyes. I knew you'd appreciate that. I knew you'd notice that. Elis into figure skating. We have a figure skater. Well, we've got a bit of grace in the peasant army in the form of Elis. Shout out to you, my friend. And following on from Elis, we have Son of Robin, also a VV fan. Shout out to you, man. But obviously that got short by sadly Brillman. But Son of Robin was more than happy to go for the green hair terror pick. A most respectable pick. A fellow Brit, I believe, also. Or at least definitely a European, my side, because we both agreed we are going on a fucking riot if we don't get some of that FF15 Sydney skin, regalia skin love here in Europe, like you guys in America getting. So we're going to be leading the charge, me and Son of Robin. GG, Jeje, GG, GG. Well, I'll go with GG. Was good. Shout out to you, man. And when I say man, by the way, if I say man or guys and you're a woman, just don't worry about it. That's just the context I call everyone. I'll even say to my girlfriend at times, like, go make me a cup of coffee, man. Don't worry about it. 4 picks. It was either Luna Freya, Tifa, Lumina, or Yuffie. What picks? But they gave me the honour of picking them Lumina. And I'm so happy to have Lumina on the wall. Guys, in case you don't, I don't think I've expressed this enough, I fucking love Lumina. She is one of my favourite characters in the franchise. Definitely in the 13 trilogy. Adored Lumina. Lumina is such a freaking awesome character, guys. I don't think there's enough love for Lumina in the world. So GG was my first opportunity to express that. So I thank you, GG, for both your support, but more importantly, for giving me some Lumina feels. M Keys, Michael Keys, Mikey Keys, Michelangelo Keys, Michaelrelio Keys, whatever it is. Thank you for support, compadre. He's gone for Zell Dinched. Dinched. That's good. What is it? That's bad. Especially considering you guys know this. Zell is my favourite character from FFA. Our boys Keys was also hesitating on Luneth from 3. Kefka from 6, Reno and Vincent from 7, and Diablos from FF8, interestingly enough. But he went with Zell. Solid pick, my man. Glad to have you on the Peasants of the Round. And finally, second from finally, we have Peritox on Noctis. He stole it. I can't believe that Noctis took almost 24 hours to go. I was imagining Noctis to get snapped. Follow so many of my theory videos. Peritox always makes some comments, always gives some feedback. He is an official tinfoil hat wearer. Also Type 0. That game left him in a depression mode for a week. just like me. So Peritox, he claims the Lucis Sun. And finally, Sid D Stalk on Nyx, man. It took me fucking hours to cut your Nyx character out. Holy shit. Holy shit, it really did. Was also tied for Gladiolus in Sid D's mind. So we have a clear Nyx and Gladiolus fan. Two great dope cats from FF15. I think people are going to be envious of this Nyx pick. I really do. I think that Nyx is going to be a badass. I've said that from day one. Another peasant of the round. So that's everyone to add to the wall. A huge thank you to everyone. I mean that. I mean that. I do mean it. I'm not being facetious. I mean it. Many thanks. There's a couple of guys also. Let's get onto the draw. Jake Shane, Josh N, DG Branch, Toxy Tox, Azenaris, M Scatero. I'm fucking butchering this. Dan Vansil and Sir Nonsense. Man, Sir Nonsense, what are you doing, man? You're one of my... He's a peasant of light and he hasn't yet told me his character to add to the wall. These are the guys who haven't let me know what character they want yet, but they're going to be in the draw also. So let's do it! I bet that was quite jarring. I bet you weren't expecting my fuck ugly face just to appear. Let's do it. Let's give away some prizes. Let's give away a prize. But I'm going to do another one very soon. Because I've got more people supporting me than I thought. The views are doing better than I thought, so I can give away more. If I can give away more, I'm going to. And I said it was going to be a tinfoil hat giveaway, guys. I weren't being fucking facetious. This is genuinely the hat I wear every single FF15 theory video I do. This is the font of all my power. So it's going to be a tinfoil hat giveaway. I'm going to put all your names in the tinfoil hat. I've got them all here. I should probably announce the prizes first. Boom! There they are, down below. So we've got FF15 t-shirt. This bad boy here. Not literally this one. It's had my sweaty yet sexy body in it. I mean, if you want this one, you can have it. Just let me know if you want to sniff some peasant sweat, you can. Other than that, we have got a Volume 3 Balthier. Is it Volume 3? I wrote it down. Yeah, it's a Volume 3 Balthier Play Arts. We've got a Volume 2 Ashe. We've also got the Reno Rude, the really fucking rare anniversary giveaway figurines. Like I said, not many of those were ever made, and they're certainly not in production now, so they're more valuable than you probably think. And also this one is I put Ashe, Aerith, War Cloud. And the reason for this is I've got both of them on order. I've got a Royal Mail card through saying that one of them's been held hostage until Saturday. But because I ordered them kind of at the same time, I don't know which one it is. So it could be either Sephiroth works for the Royal Mail. He's got one of them hostage. So it's literally going to be either Aerith or the Kayart's Cloud. One of those two. So if you want one of those two, as opposed to the other prizes, let me know which one you want, and then we'll just have communication on Patreon on which one you want. But enough of that bullshit. Let's get on with it. So here's all your names, guys. Just make sure it's legitimate. This isn't the draw. Don't get fucking excited. Yeah, we've got Brian, DeWitt. Your name will be in there 3 times because you're Warrior of Light. Jarrett. He's also Warrior of Light, so his name will be in there 3 times. I mean, you fucking, yeah, you get it. So here we go, guys. Here we go. Time to pick. Time for a winner. Here we go. Here we go. Have I got one? Oh, they're kind of all stuck. I had to stop filming. I was trying to draw your fucking name out the hat. Tinfoil hat. Apparently it's a load of shit. It's got a hole in. Your names are falling through it, so I've given up with that shit. I went and got something much sturdier. Here we go. I've only had popcorn in it. So your names all smell like butter kissed. Here we go. This is just a dry run. Who's that? John B. Danes. This is just a dry one, just to show I ain't done anything dodgy in that camera ray. Internet people are mistrusting at times. Dan Van Sil. Right, so your names are in there, yeah? Yeah, your names are in there. Here we go. Let's stop fucking around. The Butter Kiss champion 2016 is... It's a Peasant of Light. You can believe this, guys. What are the odds? FF Peasant. I can't believe I won. I can't believe I won. What are the odds of that on the first week? So yeah, that's really cool. I'll probably pick Kite's Cloud. So yeah, let's see who wins. I'm fucking joking. I'm joking. I'm taking the piss. You was about to go hit the dislike button. I'm joking. I didn't really put my name in. The winner is a Peasant of Light indeed. The suspense. The drum roll. Oh, it's Elis. Elis, you are the winner. That's our team Una. Shout out to you. Pick whatever you want. Message me on Patreon. Give me your address. I send people around. We break your legs. Whatever you want to pick. So again, thanks guys. Thanks for the support. I plan to do more of these a lot more frequently. I've got so much cool shit coming. Like literally swords. The Sydney Aurum hat from FF15, I've even got that coming. FF13, Kayarts, FF10, FF7, you fucking name it. It's all coming, it's all happening. But it's all thanks to you guys, thanks for the support. And thanks to anyone who's watching this who, even if you can't support me on Patreon, I know there's so many of you guys who said you want to, but you just can't. I don't give a fuck. Your subscribes, your likes, your views, just your general feedback for everyone. I fucking love you all. I love you all. I've gone full John Lennon. I love everyone. I love the world. So yeah, until the next video, guys. Go Pro.